can see, having a dual screen MacBook looks totally badass, and it's got some great functionality to it too. So the way I did it is I used the 10-1 design Mountie. So right here, it's just a little tiny box. You can get it on Amazon for about 20 bucks. It's a really great thing. So essentially it clips your MacBook onto the side. Inside the box, you just get a little tiny clip like this one, and you get a couple extra grips to, depending on what device you have, you change the little grips. So let me grab the Mountie. So this is all it is. It's just a little tiny grip. And let's go ahead and set this bad boy up. So essentially you're gonna get these grips. So there's gonna be a couple more in the box. So I used D, which is pre-installed for the MacBook Pro, and then I also switched it to, I think it's E, because my iPad Pro is really thin, so I wanted a nice and secure fit. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna pop open your MacBook as such. You're gonna open it up, and whatever you wanna do, you got that. So you're gonna put in your Mountie, and then on the back there's going to be a little clip, so I'm going to do that. So on the clip, it just clips in. So now it's secure on your MacBook, so you're just going to slide, there you go. So you hear that click, that's going to click it in to the MacBook so it stays secure. And then what you're going to do is you're going to grab your iPad, or in my case it's going to be the iPad Pro 10.5 inch, or you could grab your iPhone or anything like that. So there's different grips that you use for each device. So I'm gonna grab my iPad Pro right here, and I'm just gonna slide it in and clip it onto the back. And there you go. So check that out. So that's how you do the dual screen. So it's essentially, it's very simple. But the problem I have with the way this is set up is you do need a lightning connector to connect it from your iPad to your MacBook, because if it was OTA, you'd end up having so much lag that it really wouldn't make it an enjoyable experience. So I found that even in portrait mode, it is a really, really cool display. So as you can see, I'm just gonna slide it in, clip it nice and tight, and there we go. So as you can see, now that looks even cooler, because it's kind of like, it's got a aesthetic appeal to it, and it's got some great functionality. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys how to install Duet Display. So Duet Display is actually gonna be on your MacBook at the same time. So you're gonna go ahead and download Duet Display, and I'll put the description in the link below, and then we can go from there. So once you have Duet Display on your Mac, you're also gonna need it on your iPad. So on my iPad, I do have Duet Display up there. It is a pricey app. I think it's about 10 bucks last time I checked, but I really do think it makes it worth it. So essentially, once you have Duet Display installed, what you're gonna do is you're gonna connect your iPad to your MacBook. In my case, I don't have a Lightning to USB-C adapter, so I have my dongle. And yes, this is wires galore. So it's not the most clean setup, but it is the most portable setup, because carrying around an extra monitor is just ridiculous. You're gonna have to carry battery or power or something like that. So this makes it really easy to just carry on your iPad, your MacBook, and your dongle and your cable, which is all something you probably already carry. So it's not really, you're not taking anything extra along with you. So essentially what you're gonna do is just connect your iPad to your MacBook, and it's going to open up iTunes, which I don't want. Quit. And then you're going to go ahead and open Duet Display on your iPad. And once you open up Duet Display, your MacBook screen will flash for just a second, and there you go. So you have it ready to go. I don't know why there we go. So as you can see, now it has extended my display. So essentially I could do everything you do with an external display, extended display. You can drag yourself over, you can make it full screen up here, and once you're full screen, you're essentially, your mouse drags through, everything drags through. So essentially, you could pick a video and go ahead and play it. So I mean, we can go ahead and play a quick little Lonely Island song, So it goes ahead, it plays it, and there's literally no lag, because of the compensation that it makes, the software makes the compensation for you. So essentially you have options up here that'll let you pick your Retina display. You know, there's different display resolutions. You have a Retina display, high resolution, or mirror display. So anything, there's a lot of stuff, and you have access to your touch bar. So as you can see, if I scroll up on my iPad, you're gonna see a touch bar pop up. So the touch bar functionality is perfect because some people like to work in clamshell mode. So in clamshell mode, you're gonna have access to your touch bar, so that, you know, shouldn't be an issue, where you still have access to your touch bar even though you're not physically typing on your MacBook. So this is how you set up your MacBook to be a dual display monitor. So essentially you got two, so you do it with another screen on the left. I just didn't pick another one up because I only have one iPad for myself. So I was just gonna do it with two, but you can do it with three. You can, like I said, it's compatible with the iPad Air, iPad Pro. I don't know how well it would work with the iPad Pro 12.9 inch just because it's so big. But the 10.5 inch looks beautiful. It's amazing. And I really look forward to working with this productively. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.